What's up, everyone? This is John from Cast and Spear. Thank you for signing up for this little quick fishing clinic with the one, the only, the coach. I met the coach on the SDFish forums through my cousin Kevin, and he has been nothing but amazing to help me get up to speed to be a more proficient fisherman. And I want to make sure that you have that opportunity to learn the basics with him, and then if you want, reach out to
everyone's welcome to sign up on the forums and come hang out, man. We got a great group of guys that willing to help out and post great reports and full of good information, and just a really pleasurable group of people. Well, maybe except for a couple ding dongs on there, but that's any online experience I've ever had. Is 90% of the humanity is pretty good, and then you get a couple percent in there that's about, you know.
You have to have them keep it exciting.
The turnip truck status right there, some of these guys.
But can you give our watchers a little bit of background on your history of fishing?
I've been a fisherman, I mean, since I can remember. One of my earliest memories was I was fishing with my dad back at the Hotel del Coronado. Sorry, I'm just thinking about the old man. Anyway, that was one of my first memories I ever really had, was fishing with him back there, catching shovel nose, and perch. I mean, just one of those things you never forget. And I'll be in my grave before I forget that. But grew up fishing around the county. I was telling John some unsavory stories about some youth slightly misspent mooching some fish out of some local waters around here. But yeah, it was interesting growing up in the county back in the day. But and then I became a commercial fisherman, and then I lived in Texas and Louisiana, and I learned trot line, hand line, bang line, and bank lines. Learned limb lining from a gentleman long dead now, good man. And I was told John that I haven't always been the coach. That's another one of those things. If I could go back and slap the young me for being dumb a few times, I probably would. But, you know, I guess that's true for all of us, too. I wear the mask to try to protect my kids. I mean, I've been threatened before, so if you see me wearing the mask, that's why I wear the mask whenever I'm in front of the camera. That's why I don't show my face on the forums. It's not that I'm some crazy serial killer. I try to protect my kids. My kids have been threatened before, so enough of that nonsense. But pretty much I specialize in saltwater panfish, and I love to fish the Imperial Valley. Whenever I get local guys here on the forums asking me, "Oh, where can I go to catch some bass? I want to catch some bass." 100 miles that way, dude. All the bass you want, dude. Bass on top of bass. Oh, I want to catch catfish. Where do I go? Let's go 100 miles that way. It's all the catfish you can catch.
Absolutely.
Thousands of miles of drainage ditches, and I mean, there's even spring-fed ponds out there loaded with fish. It's crazy. The Imperial Valley is crazy. It's a whole different level of fishing freshwater. So I fish out there. I don't really bother too much with our local freshwater, except for catching bait, which we'll probably be doing later today. And I stick pretty much. I fish La Jolla a lot. I fish Sunset Cliffs a lot. Fish the jetties a lot. Done a lot of time on the boats, but my back's not so good, so I don't have any great desire to tangle with big tuna anymore. And I'm way past the point where I want to try to set any world records or any shenanigans like that. I'll leave that for the young bloods, the young motivated guys who are out there.
Ready.
Yeah,
Ready.
It's not hard. Just fish a live mackerel off the end of South Jetty in the middle of the night. That's all it takes. Straight 50s, man.
Works for me. You've already put me on a shark, so I'm working my way up.
The shark was easy pickings in some ways.
True that.
We did that with a bite and no rub leader. That was amazing.
Not too bad.
Yeah, you kept the angle on him good, so you couldn't tail smack the line the second go around. Beat him up.
Well, I hope you guys are excited. We cover a whole bunch of different topics, from what type of mono you should use, what type of line in general you should use, the best knots, the best rigs, how to respool, why and when you should respool. If you're a beginner, this is the series for you, and I hope you're excited. The next video starts the class. Thank you, Coach, so much for putting this together with me.
No problem. That's my pleasure.
Good luck on the water, everybody.
Peace.
See ya.